Okay.
La, 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 la.
Just healing up. Need a rest. Interesting. We're learning more about the main character. So she's definitely not a minor. So all you shippers out there, free real estate? Question mark?
Over there! Dane was just saying how these ancient machines...
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Canria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Canria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling.
After the destruction of Canria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control.
Okay.
They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean, but no matter their path.
I feel like I should just start skipping.
Next on the Blaze over. Chachi! Go, bub!
Adventure time! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Teamwork is dreamwork! Don't see that?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
This is long overdue!
This tal perhaps it really does contain
But, Violet?
engulf the faith of the
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation,
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate leaving from the... So Dane...
I'm reading it now.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile,
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and though you may not have been aware of...
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation, they won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Canria. Though if only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria.
Guys, do you mind if I just
Despite
skip the
being far from human,
dialogue?
they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god, and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller?
It would seem so.
This whole thing...
Yes. Thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point? Yeah!
The cathedral...
Huh? What?
Nothing. Let's get...
Okay. I think I'll split these quests into different parts. Depending how long the recording is going to be.
Let's dance.
A huge statue. A grand... But how aware of this was...
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all.
Shh! And actually, the Animal Archon is...
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
You are the honorary Knight of Monst. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, I have never received the favor of the god. That's enough about that.
Okay.
I should warn you, the Church of Favonia also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end.
Okay. So, a 500 immortal or a 500-year-old time traveler.
Off we go.
Doesn't like the gods. So, interesting backstory from that guy. Dane.
Honorary knight.
It seems she... Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something.
What?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about...
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue. Of course.
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange... Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own...
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual...
The Tyrant's final...
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky?
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Well, perhaps it was something else that caused the... Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of...
It's okay. Thanks.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Hey, Rosaria.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again. Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it.
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing... Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolf. Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with...
But you're also a member of the...
Right.
Oh, but please everyone, be careful.
Adventure time!
Yeah, looks like I might need to split it. I think it's coming up to 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
I see. This could very well have something...
But what is the Abyss Order going...
No, that's not... Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from...
Alright. I was gonna fight the wolf boss today anyways.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Oz, reveal thyself!
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are.
Yeah. Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Canrea by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members and...
Up there? What a strange man. Yeah, at the rite of dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Chief! Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive, I just scouted out all of Wolvendom. Rosaria told, but the Abyss Order and Boreas.
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order...
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any this god's spirit. He does not often see people. Okay, be...
Andreas is a spirit. You can't die. Is it faster to come this way? Well, we're already... Well... I don't have time for you guys. have enough stamina. Oh no. This isn't good.
Adventure time!
Okay, we made it.
Off we go!
Okay, a weird hilly troll. Good to know. Ah, another troublemaker.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine power. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
His voice actor is really good. I keep mentioning it, but it sounds real villainy. Alright.
Access
Oh.
denied. For Rex Lapis! By royal decree! Insubordination! Teamwork is dreamwork! Born of ice and frost.
Okay, good to know. You got a hit shot. That's new.
Let's dance.
Oz, reveal thyself! We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
The end!
Come on, we can do it.
We're way behind access denied. All hail! By royal decree!
The world will. The ceremony was, how does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
Thank you. You came.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, The Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But, scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Thank you. You...
No, besides coming to... excuse us, Mr. Wolf Guide. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Missiles. I do not know this strange word. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like, but in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground.
don't know.
Yes, we need to keep investigating some...
Yes, you too.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.